Hey babe, you made it. It's really good to see you. Mwah. So, are we ready to get this shopping spree a-rolling? Oh yeah, I'm excited. I mean, aren't you excited? I have big plans. I think I'm gonna try and get my hands on like a new skirt today and maybe some cute leggings because I sort of ripped my old pair, so you know that's kind of like necessary. And I don't have enough skirts in my wardrobe, so we're gonna go for that, and I think it's gonna be awesome. And yeah, that's about it. So there. And obviously, like you can shop for stuff that you want to. Um, oh, and we can go get boba and maybe stop at the food court and get something to eat. Yeah. Okay. The plan is coming together. The plan is coming together. We do a little bit of shopping, and then we have some food and some boba, and then we do a little more shopping, and then job done, right? Awesome. Okay. Then how about we get going? Ooh. Okay, this top is really pretty. Let me just... Ooh, okay. No, that feels gross to touch. Feels really gross to touch. God, why is that always the thing? Like, why does so many of the cutest things, like, feel like they'd be a nightmare to actually have on my body, right? Like, that's so lame. Oh, but this one's cute. It's, oh wow, it is also, like, $80 outside my budget. That is, you know what, maybe we should try a different store. Ooh, you know what? I think you'd look good in this. What do you think? No, not really your vibe? Oh, come on. You can try it on. For me. Please. Okay. Yeah, I know. You're so nice to me. Now go on, try it on. Oh my god, babe, you look so good. You literally look so good. Okay, like I get it. You maybe don't want to keep that, but I'm kind of into it. So like, I'm just saying. Okay. Hey, maybe I'll get it as like a present for you sometime, but that's actually like a present for me. All right. Okay, yeah. Let's keep going, okay? I'm feeling kind of hungry, so maybe food court time? Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's really tasty. Mm. You wouldn't think like food court burgers would be that good, but like, oh, I guess it's something like about the atmosphere or the vibe or something that kind of just makes it work, huh? Oh, mm. Yeah, that's good stuff. So, how have you been, anyways? Because I've actually been playing this game recently, and it's really good, and I think you'd like it. Um, it's called Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah, no, it's like so good. It's you know how like Baldur's Gate 3 is like Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, but in video game form. Yeah, so Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is similar, except it's just first edition Pathfinder, but in video game form. And personally, I get that this might be contentious, but I actually like Pathfinder a lot more than like I like Dungeons and Dragons, so it's like really good. Um, and it's like, okay, yeah, sure. In terms of like voice acting, Baldur's Gate 3 probably has it beat because all of the dialogue in BG3 is voiced, and that is not the case in Wrath of the Righteous. And like, as far as graphical fidelity is concerned, it's not even close. But the quality of the writing is just phenomenal. The characters are fantastic, and yeah. So it's got like super in-depth and like nitty-gritty systems, and you can tweak the difficulty like a ton. Like you can tailor it to your specific desires. But if you're playing like the normal difficulty, you almost like have to min-max in order to be capable of surviving the late game. And like when you're playing on the higher difficulties, you have to like plan your build way in advance. The game goes all the way up to level 20, and it provides this like really good power fantasy of like growing from a pretty like weak newbie adventurer who's struggling against dretches and like low level demons to eventually becoming someone who is taking on dragons and demon lords and winning. It also has this really cool additional system added in that are called like mythic paths, where you can transcend your mortality by the end of the game and become like you can become a dragon, you can become a demon, you can become a devil, you can become an angel, and Azada, which are like these chaotic good fae things. They're really neat. I always go with an Azada. Like I need to try something else, but the Azada's just so good. You get a tiny little fairy dragon thing as your companion. Her name is Ivu, and I love her. She's my best friend, and I would love to hang out with her, generally. Anyways, so yeah, it's got this really great like progression and power fantasy to it. The gameplay is really fun and really brutal, and it forces you to think intelligently about your build, unless you're playing on the lower difficulty, which you can, but it doesn't like sacrifice the story to do that, and I think that's really neat. Just already. More than that though, like it's got so much going for it. Okay, it really does. You can also, consider where was it going with this? I lost my train of thought. I had a thing I wanted to say. There's like mythic paths. Oh, right. I had this whole spiel prepared to talk about the fantasy racism in it, because like broadly speaking, I'm against fantasy racism in my games, but it's super common in fantasy in general. Like Dragon Age does it with the elves, Baldur's Gate 3 very much does it in like so many scenarios. It's pervasive in the genre, and most of the time I find it kind of tasteless and pointless personally, but I think if you're gonna do it, you should do it the way Wrath of the Righteous does it, because it does it with like intent and care and thought put into it beyond just like, well, people don't like these guys because they look different or whatever. Because the way it works in Wrath of the Righteous is you are crusaders, right? You're in this ongoing war against demons and all right, I should eat and like drink and stuff. Right, because we were stopping to eat. So you're in this like ongoing war against a massive demon army, and it's like been going on for a long time. Like most people alive now don't remember the start of this war against the demons. And this war is specifically going on in this area called the World Wound, right? And you're crusaders, you're surrounded by crusaders, and they all hate demons. That's one of their main things. And so when you consider that, and you consider the presence of tieflings who universally exist as a result of members of their family either like having a kid with a demon or doing some kind of pact with a demon, the tieflings are horribly mistreated by the crusaders, and it makes sense that they would be. There is like a reason within the world for why this bigotry and why this hatred came to be. And what's extra interesting is when you take the character Irabeth into account. Now, Irabeth, I love her. She's amazing. I love her. I love her wife. Because there's some good gays in this game as well, and that's always important to me. I like seeing gays. Anyways, so Irabeth is a half-orc, and she very quickly becomes one of your most important advisors, right? And she comes from, I believe, the River Kingdoms. And in that area, the people there are embroiled almost constantly in conflict with local orcs who constantly raid their villages and stuff. And so Irabeth, as a half-orc, is treated, or was treated, a lot like the tieflings are near the World Wound. And now she's moved to the World Wound. She's moved far away from that conflict that's constantly happening. And she's not treated like garbage anymore because the people present don't have that bias kind of built into them by the culture and by the world around them. And in fact, they see her as an equal and actively encourage her to participate in the mistreatment of the tieflings. And she says it herself, like she was so used to being treated awfully and spit on, and now she's expected to be the one doing the spitting. And she hates that. And I just think, like, I don't think you should do fantasy racism at all most of the time, but if you're gonna do it, like, I can't see it being done much better than what we get in Wrath of the Righteous. And I think that is really cool, actually. I think it's a testament to the writers and to the creators generally. I have a lot of respect for the studio behind the game. They've made several other of my favorite games, including like Pathfinder Kingmaker, which is a different Pathfinder video game, and Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which, oh my goodness, like, it taps into what I think makes for the best Warhammer stories. I'm not a huge fan of most modern Warhammer stuff, but I like that in Rogue Trader, the best ending that leads to the best outcome for everyone is the one where you do not blindly follow Imperial doctrine. The best outcome is achieved by trying your best to help as many people as possible in spite of a universe that's trying to make you cruel. And I think that's cool, actually. And also, again, the characters, the romances. There is a lovely asexual elf that you can romance, and she is incredible. Basically, what I'm trying to say is play Owlcat games, especially Wrath of the Righteous and Rogue Trader. Oh, you finished eating? I still have like half my burger left. I think I was talking too long. Sorry. You're okay with it? You thought it was kind of cute? Well, thanks, I guess. Yeah, I guess it is nice to see someone speak passionately about something. Well, I'll try and finish eating fast. You can, if you have anything you wanna, like, info dump about, I guess, you can, yeah, do that while I eat. If you, yeah, I'll just start eating now. I'll just do that. Oh, that was tasty. The boba's good. I'm feeling good, you know? So, how about we keep this shopping trip a-rolling? I still haven't found a good skirt yet, and that's criminal. Ooh, oh. That store is doing a sale right now. That sounds pretty amazing, actually. Can we... It's like 60% off of everything in the store. They're doing a big clearance thing. Like, come on, we should go. Yeah, it does look a little crowded, but we got this, right? Well, I am sure. So there. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, yeah, just let me squeeze on by, yeah. Let's see. Skirts. Oh god, is that felt? Oh, that, No, I'm fine. I just need to wipe my hand on something. That was horrid. Who wears felt? Who would do that, genuinely? Deeply distressing. Deeply disturbed individuals wear felt. I'm fine, really. Okay. Yeah, you can, I'm okay. It's just crowded and loud, and people keep touching me. Yeah, but... Oh, whoa. Oh, this skirt looks really pretty. Yeah. Okay, I could absolutely wear this. Oh, wait. Okay. And yeah, that is, like, smooth and soft as well. That is a good touch. That's a very good touch. Do you think we could get to a changing room? Awesome. Oh, wow, that is some line. Okay, well, nothing for it but to, wait. I'm not, like, trying to ignore you or anything, but I'm just gonna put on some headphones, if that's okay. Yeah, it's just really loud in here. Baby, please don't touch me right now. I know you're trying to help, but people touching me is kind of the problem right now. So, yeah, okay, it's more crowded than I thought it would be, but I really want this skirt, okay? So, I'll put up with it. And, I'm not just gonna buy it without trying it on first. Besides, there's like a huge line at checkout anyways. If people would just stop bumping into me, I would be fine. I'm fine. What? Babe! No, I want to buy that. Yeah, it's noisy and overwhelming and stuff, but come on. I'm not... Look, see? I'm not clenching that tight. No marks. Okay, maybe little marks on my palms, but I haven't drawn blood or anything. Yeah, I'm stressed, but this was supposed to be a fun day for both of us, and I feel like I'm ruining it. And if I just grit my teeth and finish this, then it can still be a good date. No, I wouldn't say it was a good date if you had to. But it's different. Well, that's not fair. I can't decide whether or not me being upset makes you upset. Fine, okay, let's go find a quiet bench somewhere. It's fine. No, I appreciate it. I do. I feel like an ass. Okay? Well, thank you for caring and all that. It really means a lot. It does. I think, 'cause it's a little quieter over here, I might actually, like it if you, held my hand for a little bit. Thank you. Really, thank you. Yeah, I'd be fine on my own for a little bit. Do you have to go to the bathroom or something? Okay, well, I'll see you in a bit then. I'll just, listen to some music, I guess. Yeah, I'll be okay. I am. I actually think some alone time to decompress might do me some good. I just wish I didn't need it to begin with, you know? I wish I was able to just make this a nice, normal date where, you know, I could go into a store I was interested in without needing to worry about getting overwhelmed or anything. Without being driven away from the skirt that I really wanted. I mean, it's cute, but it's also like, that material seems so cozy. I mean, obviously, you know how important texture is to me. You go ahead, use the bathroom or whatever. I'll be here. Oh, you're back. Took you a while. Starting to get a little worried. Is that... Babe. Is that bag from... Baby, you didn't. I mean... What if it doesn't fit, or what if it looks awful on me, or... Well, sure, you saved the receipt, but I don't want to, you know, inconvenience anyone with, like, returning it or anything, and you'll take care of it. Thank you. Really, thank you. No one's ever, no one's ever really put this much, effort into caring about this stuff before, you know? Into helping me this much. I mean, yeah, we're dating, but I've dated before. No one was ever... Most people aren't as, you know, understanding or patient. I guess that's why I'm always so worried about getting in the way or being an inconvenience. Thank you. Really, thank you. I'll try it on as soon as I get to my place, okay? And I'll send you pictures and stuff. I'm sure it'll look great. Thank you. Again. I know it was, kind of stressful and a bit much at points, but I think this might be one of the best dates I've ever had. So, thank you. I'm gonna say it. I love you.